Hey guys, welcome back to another Smash Bros. Video. This is going to be an update video. I'm going to try to make this really quick. So let's just get right into it. I'm just going to make this really brief summary, all that good stuff. So first things first. I already forgot, fan mail videos are going to be coming out soon. Don't worry about that. You can keep your socks back on, put your pants back on, alright? So, yeah, what did I just say? No, not the socks part. I mean, the, fan mail. We have fan mail videos coming out soon. Don't worry about that. That's all good in the hood. So now, we're getting on to the main part of this video. And there's a difference to the cards now, and there's also a difference to the reminder card. Now let me just say something real quick. This is not a bad change. This is a good change, or at least I think it is. This is a good change. Let me just show you. So boom. It might look a little bit crappy because I'm showing you from like a device on a device, so it's like, you know. But as you can tell, what is these? I was gonna say this, but there's two of them. These are the attack dice roll numbers, but they're digital now. So because they're digital, I posted a video a while ago. Digital or handmade. I still getting comments to this day. I'm surprised. And it was like an even war. So I kind of just put digital into the handmade cards, so I feel like everyone could be happy. And I did it on the part that was honestly really hard to read on some of the cards. I'm not gonna lie. Some cards, let's see if I can find it. Some cards were very hard to read. Their attack dice roll numbers, but now that they're digital and you know they fit pretty perfectly. Now that they're all like digital and all that, still got the handmade. You got the little bit of digital in there, a little bit of computer work, a little bit of the modern days. I feel like this is a win-win. Well, what's the other part of that? It's just a win. I don't think there's a win-win. I don't know what the second part is. Oh, it's easy to read and everything, so it's actually easier to use the cards now. So, honestly, I say it's a win-win. You may not agree with me. You might think that looks really bad. It looks really dumb, but this is my TCG. I can do whatever I want with it. And I feel like this is a good change. I feel like this is really good. I feel like the cards look really cool. I feel like it makes them, because the attack dice roll numbers are the main part of the card that makes them stand out too. Like Heavy Armor Knight, he's a 3-point, which means that he's the same as every other 3-point. He just has different dice roll numbers. So, making them stand out, making them real legendary, I feel like is really cool. Also, like I said like 3 times already, much easier to read, which is very useful. Very useful, because I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, look at it before. I mean, that's not that bad. It's not horrible. Oh, it's auto-saving? Are you serious? What are the chances of that? What the? Alright, whatever. But, that, or this. My opinion, this all the way. Now you might be thinking, why are they like gray? Why don't you just make it white so it looks natural? Well, let me show you white. Yeah. You thinking what I'm thinking? That's so flat and bland. I don't like it. Yeah, I feel like it's gotta have more detail, it's gotta have more life. So if we add a gradient in it, I feel like this makes it look really good. Also, with these now, every card now has something like in common as well. So it's like really easy to point out, oh, what is Goblin Guard's things 5 and 2? What is Dual Zarg's? Oh, 2 and 6. Before, every card was like so colorful. And I feel like when things are too colorful, it actually might be a little bit bad. So I feel like this is actually pretty good that everything now has something in common. I mean, this was in common, but I mean like this is more in common now. Also, the gradients now on more rare card borders goes from dark at the bottom to light on the top. Before it was like dark over here, and it was lighter over here, but now it's dark bottom, bright top. So, okay, my opinion on this, I think this is a win. I like this. You don't have to like it. You can hate, you can dislike the video, but I like this. I like it. It makes me happy. So now, and I'm gonna do what makes me happy, alright? So now we're gonna go here. This is the Battler Effect card. Now this one is actually less of a change than the Battler cards, which I may be completely wrong there. So, okay, so this part of reminder card was very useless. Once you know how to play the game, this is useless. So This was never technically here in the first place. It is going to hurt new players a little bit because they're not going to be able to get to the rules if they forget something so easily. But yeah, this was the only useful part, was the effects down here. And that moved up here. Also, I made it a little bit more simpler to understand it now. It says, meaning 2 of the same effect can't be used on a battler. Before it didn't say that. So, like, if you think about, like, stacking, some people may think, oh, you can't have offense and defense because that's stacking effects. But no, you can have offense and defense. You just can't have 2 offenses and a defense. That's stacking the offense. So now it's just more specific. But also, offense the same, defense the same, support's the same. But now, as you see, there is player abilities. Now, basically, overall, what this does is that it adds more variety, whatever that V word is. It adds more of that in the game, and it adds more strategies, more plays, more outcomes. It basically improves the game. Like, overall, it basically improves what the effects did, and it just, it just improved the game. That's basically what it did. It just, like, improved the game and everything, which I feel like is a definitely good plus, because, that's kind of what the game needed, right? Because I've been hearing from, like, a lot of people and stuff that, like, hey, the game's got to get more strategy, it's got to get more of this, and I feel like these player abilities are definitely going to work. So pick one of these skills. You can use this to aid you in battle every time it's your turn. You can only have 1 per game. So basically, kind of imagine it as, like, I don't know if any other game has this. I guess like a commander in Magic the Gathering. You have your commander, your deck is focused around that. I kind of imagine it as like this, I guess. So power charge basically, obviously improves the power of your battler. So if you have like a deck with weaker cards to keep the points low, if you want to have like a low point deck, power charge is good because it's going to make your battlers stronger and improves the power of your deck. So that's going to be used probably in weaker decks. Doesn't have to be, but I suggest. Iron Guard's going to be used in stronger decks because it's going to protect your heavy battlers, where if they get hit, you're going to take a lot of damage, so you want to protect them. So Iron Guard's good. And then Medic is just, I don't know, it's just completely different. Every player gets plus 5 points. This can only be used once per game. So I was playing with it, and it was pretty clutch. I didn't win with it, but it's pretty clutch. I'm probably going to change this one up. I think it's going to be 6 points. I don't know. I'm probably going to change up Medic a little bit, but I feel like it is a very interesting ability. So that's that. The player ability is going to add more strategies, more plays, more deck building, all that good stuff into the game, which I feel like is a definite improvement. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe to see more. Comment what you think. I like this, and this is my TCG, so that's like already enough to make it just official. And I like this. I feel like this looks really good. And then I like this too. Also, I like the red with the blue. Oh, that looks really good. This is actually not white. This is like some like gray color. And yeah, Match Powers is gonna be on tap. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to re-upload the how to play. I don't have to make a new one. I'm just gonna like download the one I already have, add this, like say like, oh, there's a little bit of changes, and then just because the rules are all the same. It's just like now there's this.